Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. So we had a gap down that undercut yesterday's low. And the QQQs actually touched the 100th day on this gap down. That's interesting. So now the question is, are we gonna rally and get rejected again on one of these declining moving averages? Or are we nearing some type of a bottom? That's the question. I still see a lot of stocks kind of holding up and setting up. Good morning, Stock Daddy. GM, I don't see anything in GM, but Livongo, yeah, Livongo looks, I mean, this thing looks insane. I mean, this thing breaks 147 area, it's gonna go to 200. It's an insane looking chart. Insane earnings and insane looking chart. Really good looking. Yeah, Celsius is also great looking chart. I mean, truly, this is just, you know, this is exactly what you want to see. Higher lows, big growth, big momentum. It's surfing the 50-day. It's been holding up well during this correction, and you know, this thing could go to 40. Oh, Livongo has stopped trading? Oh no. Really? Has it? So now it's only TDOC. Yeah. Okay, so they removed Livongo. Okay. Thanks for the heads up. Thanks. Okay. All right. Because I was more excited about the Livongo chart than TDOC, but TDOC, yeah, absolutely. Well, that's good looking, but fewer tickers, more focus. No, I want more tickers. I want more large cap stocks, not fewer. All right, so what's the game plan? So my China stocks are gapping down with the markets, but they're still holding above the stop. Zoom and Peloton, I had big shorts in both of them. They're also gapping down a little bit. SC, I took a starter yesterday. I couldn't resist. It's gapping down, but it's holding up above my stop. So we'll see. GBTC's, well, it's just surfing the 10-day. I'm looking for an add point on GBTC. I only have like 50 or 60,000 shares. I want to double that if we get a good, nice flag in next week or 2 weeks from now. All right. When did I dump NIO? You mean when I sold NIO? I sold NIO. Actually, I sold NIO before I got stopped out of it. I would have gotten stopped out on this day here if I had followed my rules. But I sold it one of these days. I just thought it was getting. I thought it was gonna have a big pullback with the markets pulling back, but it never did have a big pullback. I think I sold it on this day, or hey here maybe. I don't remember. SPWR. Yeah, SPWR looks good. EMPH looks also good. There's some really good looking shorts. Yeah, could be. Yeah, TTD is looking beautiful. That's why I bought some yesterday. But again, like this is not great market conditions to buy these types of breakouts. You know, most of you would do better if Nasdaq reclaims, for example, reclaims the 10-day moving average. Because right now we're still in sell the rally mode. Like every time the indices rally, they get slammed down. So it's very dangerous to buy. But I'm kind of, you know, I have some profit padding from my shorts. So, but yeah. Tesla is annoying. That one stopped me out yesterday and today it gapped down. Actually, it gapped down below these day before yesterday's low. Tesla has been super choppy. This thing doesn't want to go down. Twitter went to the where? 50-day? Was it all-time highs? Wasn't all-time highs. It was 52-week highs. Yeah, disappointing earnings. So let's see. Do we have any good earnings plays. Some of these COVID names have insanely good looking earnings names, but earnings numbers. But again, a lot of it's priced in already. Like mRNA had 828% revenue growth. OPK today, 87% revenue growth, 136% EPS growth. This apps has still insanely good earnings. But the chart needs to shape up. This SGen has insanely good earnings, but I think it's because they bought out the company. I don't think this is organic earnings. QDEL has insane looking numbers, 726% EPS growth, 276% revenue growth. But again, a lot of this is already priced in. But if it can go sideways and build a base here for a while, it could be good. Yeah, UAA had shitty earnings. Or, well, not great. Not great numbers. Not shitty, but they weren't great. Amazon had insane numbers. Fiven looks good and is gapping up. This thing is very hard trading stock though. This is more of a buy the pullback type of stock. Exactly like Zen. Zen is also, it rarely performs well of breakouts. Alright, so let's, not watching anything super closely. I may do Tesla opening range lows in case we have a nice sell, because I think it's still, if Tesla if the Tesla bulls finally give up for now, this thing could very easily fade back to the 100-day or even the 150-day. So there's still plenty of downside, and I want to be there if that happens. So that's the only thing I'm really watching out of the gate. Other than that, I'm just managing my positions. W short. When was W a short? Guys, don't buy breakouts on the day like, wait until Nasdaq reclaims the 10-day moving average at least. Don't follow me into these breakouts. Understand that I also have a bunch of short positions on. Okay, understand that my short exposure is as big as my long exposure ish. All right, good luck, guys. I did short some Tesla so far. Actually a pretty decent position, but it has a tight stop, so. I sold that starter SC from yesterday. Oh, Tesla. Nice. Yala? Yeah. Vox, this thing probably needs another week or so. What about WoW Twitter? It's just bouncing off the 50-day. Is WoW a good or bad thing? I don't know what WoW means. Is it good or bad? Rare? Bad? Why is it bad? It's just bouncing off the 50-day. This is a good sign for it. It's very bullish. Well, it's not bullish if you bought it yesterday, obviously, but overall, I mean, if you're in from the breakout day, this is kind of bullish action for now. For now, this is like 50-day. That's where a strong stock should find support, or a leading stock. Like this Shopify looks like it has a lot of air to the downside on the weekly chart. Like 30 or 25% downside, 30% downside. But on a daily chart it looks doesn't look like that, but let's see. CDNA. Yeah, CDNA. Yeah, it's up on earnings. Yeah, if you bought it though, the entry was opening range highs. This is the one we talked about yesterday. Yep. This is the perfect scenario. It didn't gap up 10, 15, 20%. It kind of opened break even and it took out this 53 range. That was the entry. Very thin stock, but looking good. Well, if you follow the instructions on the screen, you'll figure it out. You will know. You will know where I set my stops. But people don't follow the instructions on the screen, so they ask me the same questions over and over again. No, the stop is yesterday's lows, intraday lows. No stops? Yes. We don't do stops here. Wow, CDNA has pretty decent earnings numbers. Very explosive, very fast growing stock. Tesla took out the lows again. Wow, Tesla. Nice, nice. Looks like I'm gonna get stopped out of my TTD any second. Zoom is trying to bounce. Yeah, it could. So far, it got rejected on the 10 EMA. Let's see. Amazon is right on the 20 weekly or in the 100 daily. Damn, I wasn't paying attention. Amazon could have been a short opening range lows when it broke below this big range. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, TTD. Goodbye. That's what happens when you buy breakouts in a in a choppy market. That's what happens. Yeah, you can short breakdowns. Yeah, Hertz finally got delisted, or is it just halted, or did it get delisted? Yeah, China. Some China names are strong. Yeah, one thing we've seen is the China names have been holding up really well. Many of the leading stocks are now breaking down hard, like Amazon, Shopify, Tesla. I don't like the fact that the biggest leaders are starting to break down. Like if they can't, like something like Amazon, it would be bad if it can't find support here on a 100-day. Like last time it found support exactly on a 100-day. So we'll see. Roku is starting to break lower. There is no catalyst for the market to go up. There was no catalyst for the market to go up in mid-March either, and yet it went up. You're approaching things the wrong way. You should just, follow price action. Yeah, but then the market kept going April, March, May, June. At what point did the sellers come back? I truly want to know. I want to figure that macro stuff out. Yeah, Tesla is nice. Nicely nice. Hey guys, can you reach out to me next time the sellers are gone? And the market is ready to go up again. I want to catch the next flip point. I have no fucking idea what you guys are talking about, if I'm gonna be honest. I just know that if the leaders are good, the biggest leaders are breaking down, that's not a good sign. Exactly. When we get down to sub 200 viewers, that's when the sellers are gone. That's when the market is ready to go up again. That's a good indicator. David, but you're just one person. You're not gonna make a difference. Yeah, when I show my shorting P&L, that's when things are. That's when things are gonna bottom. When did I show my P&L? Was it this day here? It was one of these days here. Kind of funny. Most of these losers are here because of you. Most of you are losers because of me? Thank you. I take it as a compliment. Yeah, when the VXX goes parabolic, that's... But you know what? Guys, do you see what I see? Like the indices are about to take out... Okay, not the SPYs, I guess. Never mind. I didn't realize SPYs were still above yesterday's lows. But the Nasdaq 100 is below yesterday's lows. Okay. Alright, never mind. Because VXX is still way below yesterday's highs. So we'll see. Bat formation SPX? Really? Wait, bat formation. What does a bat look like? Wait, I have to Google bat. Let's see here. So how does a bat look like? Bat formation. So it has a... Oh, yeah, I see. I see it. Wait, here's the bat. Here's the body. Here's the body, right? This is the head. And these are the wings. You see this, guys? These are the wings. This is a bat formation. Is a bat formation bullish or bearish? Yeah, I don't know what it means either. I just know it's a bat formation. Look at this. This is a bat formation. And here are the eyes. Look at this. Here is one eye. Here is the second eye. This is a slightly retarded bat. That's why one of his eyes is a bit larger. Look at this. It looks exactly the same. Look at this. Look at this, guys. You can't make it. It looks exactly the same. Look at this. But I don't know if it's bullish or bearish. That's but how the fuck did you figure out it's a bat formation? Like, you have a good eye. Literally, it is a bat formation. Unbelievable. It is actually a bat formation. It's batish formation. A bat formation is batish for the market, okay? I kind of like my art. I'm gonna keep this bat formation. It has to hold its left wing. This is the left wing, not the right wing, because it's, you know, from the bat's point of view. So it has to hold the left wing. Well, actually, the left wing is shorter than the right wing. The left wing could extend here. So if we follow the bat formation rules, this is where it should the market should bounce, right? Which also happens to be like the 150-day moving average. I kind of like this bat formation stuff. Makes sense? Yeah, it does make sense. In a weird way, it does make sense. It's 2020, right? It's 2020, you know. You have to keep an open mind. Bat formation is a very real thing. I also have to complete... Wait, what? Wait, why can't I draw a line here? What? What? Wait, what? Oh. I have to complete this wing here. Alright. That's it. It's a bat. Look at this guy. Bat setups, yeah. Put it in the YouTube. What do you mean sarcasm? There is no sarcasm here. I'm 100% serious. I'm gonna post it to YouTube. Well, not sorry, YouTube, Twitter. Fuck. What's the winning percentage of the bat setup? I have no idea. I was just introduced to it. I don't even know how to trade the bat setup. Like, do you buy it if it takes out this wing when the bat gets broken? Or like, do you short it when it breaks the lower end of the swing? I don't know. I have to wait and see what happens to analyze it. A broken bat is very bearish? Okay. Yeah, I guess so. A broken bat is never good. We lost 23 viewers with this bullshit. What do you mean bullshit? This is not bullshit. This is advanced technical analysis. It's because those 23 people, their brains burst by all this information. It got too technical for them. They were here for the easy money. Just don't eat it. Yeah, you can trade the bat, but never eat the bat. Never eat the bat, guys. Life hack. You can look at them, you can play with them, but never eat them. Wait, bat formation from July to October 2019, really? July to October, let's see here. Wait, where is July? July to October. I don't see a bat formation here. Oh, that's 2018. 2019, let's see. July. Yeah, that's true actually. So you had a wing here. Then you had the head. You had another wing here. Yeah, you're right. This one actually resolved to the upside. No, it's not Batman. It's a bat. It's not Batman. It's an actual bat. But this bat did kind of look a little bit fatter. Like this one looks a bit, look at the body. It was much more fat. This one looks a little bit thinner. Do they have bats in Sweden? Yes. Yeah, guys, we are doing we have a lot of proprietary indicators on the stream for the stream only. Guys, do not leak this information. I'm serious. I'm gonna sue you guys if you leak it. There's so much money to be made from this. And if the hedge funds catch on these things, these indicators gonna stop working. So you know, let's keep it here. Let's keep it to ourselves. Amazon so far looks like it's bouncing off the 100-day. That's good. Hopefully can put in a strong candle here. That would be very bullish. LTHM. Yeah, LTHM looks strong. What's LAC doing? LAC is still below the 50. Actually, if you look closely, there are bat formations everywhere. Yeah, Shopify also has a bat formation. It's kind of interesting. Bat formations everywhere you look. It's almost like your brain makes up things you want to be true. XBEV, another China EV stock, very strong. SPWR, wow, this one is just such a good looking chart. Oh, so BAT means battery, which means the EV sector, which is a very hot sector. Makes sense. AMD, yeah. AMD losing momentum. Oh, Shopify wants to take out the lows of the day. That's not good. Oh. Zoom looks weaker. Peloton. Yeah, it's a tough market. There are things holding up. But some of the main leaders look like they want to go lower. But you know, this day is still young. A lot could happen. We could have a complete reversal. Oh, and also it's Friday. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I have no idea what's gonna happen. But I may short some TQQ through the lows of the day. If we go sideways the whole day and then start breaking the lows of the day, like in the last hour or so, I would short that. Anton Krail, is he a good trader? Yeah, I heard of him. I've seen he had a show, a trading show, where he tried to teach new traders. He had like a hedge fund or something. I've seen some of his YouTube videos. I don't really understand his approach. I don't know if it's working. It's probably not working that great since he's selling a bunch of trading courses. And you know someone doesn't have make a lot of money trading when they start selling trading courses. So I don't know. I think shorting TQQ is better than longing SQQ. Yes, I do think so. I think it's better. Yeah, Anton Krail. His trading school got prosecuted for false performance claims. There you go. He said retail trading is possible, or sorry, impossible. Well, that just shows he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. Yeah, guys, be careful with all these people who trade, sell these trading courses, or or think they know something. 99% of them are total frauds. If anyone is trying to sell you something, they better be able to back it up. They better have audited returns or something. If they can't back it up, run the other way. How I am so under the radar? Because I don't market myself. I literally don't market myself. I barely tweet. Like I just, I don't do any of that stuff. I'm too lazy. I don't give a shit. How I pronounce my name? Christian. Okay, now I'm probably gonna get stopped out of Beely and JD2. We'll see. Peloton, Zoom, Tesla. I have a lot of short exposure in those. I'm about 100% short in these three names, and then I have some smaller long positions in JD, Beely, and GBTC. Looks like I'm gonna get stopped out of Beely and JD any second. Exactly, Lock Demons. Lock Demos. Lock Demosthenes. That's exactly right. Because once you make it, unless you're a total attention whore, once you make it, you don't really give a shit. It's these guys who need to, make money from selling stuff. Those are the ones who market themselves constantly. Those are the ones you constantly hear from on Twitter and social media. Most of them are, not frauds, maybe, not outright frauds, but they're not where they want to be. Let's just say that. I'm generalizing, obviously. I do think there are legit people selling things. Like, I think Investors Live is legit. I think, Pradeep is very legit. Minervini, look, the thing is, like, I think his books are great, but yeah, there's something wrong. I don't get it. Like, he has this expensive paid subscription. He has these super expensive live events. And, this guy, and he's been trading profitably since like the early 90s. He should be worth a few $100 million at least. And yet he's pumping these ultra thin microcap stocks on Twitter and marketing the shit out of his services and books. I don't get it. Well, I do get he's marketing his books because they're fucking good. They're really good. Like, I think Minervini books are really good. I think they're, if you want to trade the way I do, I think they're a must read. They're really good. There's a lot of good information there. It's pretty much the same thing like William O'Neill's How to Make Money in Stocks. It's the same principles, but it's always good to reinforce good principles. But I don't get it. Why is he tweeting about these microcap stocks? Something is just sketchy. I don't know. I can't figure it out. It's like this Peter Brandt guy. He claims he made like 30% per year for what? 30 years? He should be worth $1 billion at least. Yet he has a trading service for like $100 per month or something. Some things just don't make sense. What about Hertz? Is it open now? Oh, guys, if you can't figure out what's going on with Hertz, you need to read up on reverse split. This is probably a reverse split, right? It's up 4,000%. It's a reverse split. Yeah. Oh, he has a book too. Yeah, Tesla is a home run. But I'm still pissed I got stopped out yesterday. But I did short a lot of shares. I shorted 24,000 shares opening range lows. I covered up a couple of thousand, but I think this thing could easily go to 100 day. I've set that for 2 weeks now. But we'll see. Is there anything up? Only XBEV. Tupperware. What a beast, man. Wow. Who the hell would have thought we get a decent market correction and Tupperware becomes a leading stock? I'm sorry, but what the actual fuck? You can't even make, I mean, this is like 2020 in a nutshell. You can't make it up. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Trading, I mean, the stock market is really stupid, man. Once you figure it out, like, you would think it's super advanced and everything, but the stock market is really stupid. It really is. The problem is you have to realize it's stupid. You can't fight it. You can't think you're smarter than the market. That's where a lot of people fail. They think they're smarter than the market. You have to realize the stock market is really stupid. It has its moods. Most things don't make any sense most of the time, especially on the shorter time frames. In the long run, most things make sense. But in the short and mid term, most things don't make any sense. It's just stupid, right? And you have to realize that. You can't think you're smarter. You kind of have to play along. That's the key to the stock market. You kind of have to play along its stupid games. Exactly. Markets are never wrong. Markets can be stupid, but they're never wrong. Would you say day trading is gambling at its core? Not if you do it successfully. If you have an edge, guys, you can do anything. Like, you can even gamble with an edge, and it's technically not gambling. Anything you do where you don't have an edge is gambling. But as long as you have an edge, you can literally be at a casino and gamble, and you'll come out winning in the end. If you have an edge and solid risk management. And then it won't be gambling. Oh, Billy. Oh, shit. I forgot to set a stop on it. I moved up my stop to today's lows. But I'm getting out of it now. Taking a small loss on it. All right. Now it's just JD left. No, I did get stopped out of JD too. Okay, fine. That's what happens when you buy, you know, breakouts in a bad market. And how do you know it's a bad market? Because it keeps selling. Well, when the rallies get sold, that's how you know. Like the Nasdaq, you know, every rally has been getting sold on the 65, on the 20 and 65 EMAs. UVXY. That's interesting. SPYs are taking out the lows, but UVXY is not taking out the highs. Interesting. There's not that much fear here. Square is tanking. Yeah, well, everything is tanking. You can pull up pretty much any leading growth name. This is good. This is good, which means we are gonna reset a lot of charts. That's a good thing. Very good thing. Like, many of these leaders still have like 10-15% before they hit any major support levels. We'll see. Dum dum dum. Man, my big mistake today was not doing Amazon. This thing had such a clean range break to the downside. Oh man, I should have been awake. Opening range lows on Amazon. Man, you could have done whatever size. This thing could. That's another like 7 to 14% downside, depending on where it wants to bounce. Could have been a big trade. Oh, TQQ. I guess not waiting for the late day fade was not the trade here. Yeah, Tesla. I have a big position. I still have 23,000 shares of it. I think I shorted like 25 or so, 24. I don't remember. No, the 1 or the 5 minute on Amazon. Opening range could be 1 minute, could be the 5 minute. I don't teach any short patterns. What pattern? Just a simple breakdown. You can just clearly see it's breaking some important areas. It's below the 50-day and couldn't, got rejected off the 50-day and now it's breaking down. Look at the weekly chart. Look at how clean it is. Such a clean fade of the 10 weekly moving average. If you guys want to short here, you are out of your minds. Like this is really like there are no entry points left. They're all gone now. Everything is straight down. There's nothing here. It's it's very dangerous to initiate any shorts now, I think. It's just as with longing stocks, you need very specific entry points. Very specific entry points. Can't chase stuff. But it's a good thing. Like this is good, which means I hope we get a really nice flush, like a flush we didn't get the last time. Then the faster we get, I would love to see if I don't actually want the market to bounce here on the 100-day or the Nasdaq 100. I'd like it to bounce on the 150 or 200-day, but I'd like to see this, fade. That's another 10% downside to that 200-day. It would be great if we could do it in like 2-3 days, 4 days. And then get a really big, bounce and maybe a rally into year end. That would be nice. You want whatever I want? Livongo? Yeah, all the leaders are breaking lower. Every single one. Every single one. SC. Damn, I should have done TQQ. Yeah. Wait, the elections are on the 3rd, right? I always forget. I ask it like every day what date the elections are. So we have like 2 more trading days. So we know the results what on the 4th, right? Same day. We not know? Gonna be contested? How close the election is? Okay. Could take months? What? Really? So guys, what do you... What do you suggest? Sell the rumor, buy the civil war? Or how does it work? Buy guns? Hey, David, can you buy me a gun? I want a gun. Are there any gun stocks? Yeah, there are Sturm and Ruger. You have AOB. Wait, AOB? No, SWC. No, wait. Smith and Wesson. Where did that? Where did they switch the ticker again? SWBI. Yeah, Smith and Wesson. Thank you. What more are there? VSTO. But this is right, just a store, right? They don't make any guns. They just sell. It's just a store. Whoa, okay. OLN. Oh, they sell ammo. Yeah, you're gonna need that. What's the cover for short positions? Well, always cover some into weakness, and use some kind of trailing stop. But usually on the shorts, you have to use some. I usually use like either the 10-day moving average or some of the intraday, like the 60-minute, like the 10 or 20 EMA on the 60-minute charts. Oh, I'm nearing 500,000 on Tesla today. Holy shit. Nice, nice, nice. Now, if I just hadn't bought the SC, JD, and Beely yesterday, it would have been even better. And TTD. Kind of looks stupid in hindsight, but those things, they looked good, you know, they looked good. But, yeah. What can I say? If I was smarter, I would, you know, I would make much more money. Covered some Zoom and I'm gonna cover some Peloton here. Also covering some Tesla. You're making a living? A living under under a bridge? Nice. David sits in the back of the class playing with his gun and throwing paper planes at me. Yeah, sounds like David. No audio? It's because I wasn't talking for a while. My scans are weirdly empty. It's kind of nice with these types of days. It's weirdly calming. Holy shit, Tesla. Now we're starting to see some speed up action in some of these names. That's nice. That's good. This is good, guys. This is good. Like, you know, we're still, as far as I'm concerned, we're still in a bull market. This is, you know, we're digesting this enormous move we've had from the March lows where the Nasdaq 100 went up 84% in like what, 4 or 5 months. And we'll see. Guys, chill out. This is, this is a great time to sit back, study setups from the past. There's no point in trying to do any guesswork. We could bounce, we could not bounce. No one knows. You lost 20% of your net worth. So you're in 20% pullback. Well, it's not ideal, but as a trader, you're gonna go. You're probably gonna go through 20% pullbacks every year. So it's not the end of the world. I have some tough psychological makeup. I'm just realistic. If you want to make 100+% in a year, you're gonna have 20% drawdowns. It's just a fact. The key is that the drawdowns come from after big runs. That's the key. I mean, think about it. If you double your account and then have a 20% drawdown, it's not the end of the world. That's the key. It's not always gonna be like that, but that's how you wanna play it. Exactly. There's been, trailing stops. Most of my trailing stops hit like 2 weeks ago. But the problem, like the mistake I made is I tried to, buy some of these breakouts, especially the China names. Like JD I tried twice. I tried SC twice, and I also tried Beely. I think Beely I tried once. And then there was some other one, TTD, and whatever. My shorts have paid for those mistakes, but whatever. Lesson learned. Your max monthly drawdown is less than 50. That's good. You were 80% long into today? Why? Dude, why? The market has been acting like crap for like 3 weeks straight. Like every time it tried to rally, it got sold off. Like guys, I'm gonna show you. I talked about it earlier. But an easy market filter is just use the 10 and the 20 day. If the 10 day and is above the 20 day and they both are trending higher, that's a very good market, okay? If the 10 day gets below the 20 day, you should be a bit cautious. If the 10 day starts sloping down, you should be a bit more cautious. If the 10 day slopes down, the 20 day slopes down, and the 10 days below the 20 day, you should probably not, buy any breakouts at all. That's a very good, market filter. Very simple, very robust market filter. I wish I followed it, but yesterday I didn't follow it, so it is what it is. Like yesterday, the 20-day started sloping lower. The 10-day had already been sloping lower. And the 10-day actually crossed below the 20-day like several sessions ago. And yet I still tried to buy some breakouts. But I was also short a couple of names, so it kind of evened out. But, you know, I shouldn't have done that. I would have saved myself probably $500,000 if I just had followed my own market filter. But, you know, it is what it is. The mental part of this game, the patience part is the hardest part. Like anyone can learn setups, anyone can learn the perfect entry points. But the hardest part is the patience. Like if I see a good setup, I just can't help myself sometimes. And that's okay. You have to realize, you know, you're gonna make a lot of mistakes. Exactly, perfection doesn't exist. Do you think No, I don't think episodic pivots can make you millions. I think episodic pivots can make you hundreds of millions over a lifetime. But you would know that if you had done the market study I ask you guys to do a couple of times per week. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut the stream. I just don't see anything else to do. I'm gonna keep covering into weakness and we'll see how we close. But I'm probably not gonna do any big portfolio. Oh man, I should have gone short TQQ that 120 area. Oh, whatever. Alright guys, have a great weekend. And I'll see you on Monday, right? The market is open on Monday? Yeah, it should be, yeah, right. Okay, great. Take care guys. Don't do anything stupid. Obey your stops. I don't want to wake up, you know, come to the stream on Monday and there's 150 people in here. Alright guys, take care.